bronze medalist Elena Nikitina, who is also the current Women's European and World Cup skeleton champion too. There were 11 athletes whose lifetime bans were upheld and still disqualified. These include Alexander Zubkov, the strip double Olympic bobsleigh champion, and the Russian flag bearer in Sochi as well. Now 43 years old, the Russian announced his retirement back in 2014 due to long-term injury. So with less than a week to go to the start of the Olympics, what's next? The Russian sports minister says they could return to CAS and force the IOC to invite these 28 athletes to Pyeongchang, while the other side, the IOC, says they are considering an appeal to the Supreme Court to challenge the CAS ruling. So the drama does continue, and of course we will be across that for you here on CNN World Sport. Coming up on the show, we'll bring you up to date with the Copa del Rey action after a 7-0 drubbing in the same semi-final 2 years ago. Can Valencia muster some resistance again this time around?
Supported World Sailing.
This month on Mainsail, we're one of the world's best sailing venues. As Sydney Harbour prepares to host the annual offshore classic that is the Rolex Sydney Hobart Race.
It's a sailing race steeped in history, a race etched into the sporting makeup of a sporting mad country. With an annual Boxing Day start to Australians is an integral part of Christmas itself.
I see you all, man. Solomon King. Minju, which kind of this? MK Oseki, I see you, man. Nice guy, man. I appreciate your support. Natasha Williams. Because I just put say at the verse. Because I just put say at the verse. See the way I don't get over 300 viewers stand now. My people are hello now. I put my glasses for eye at night so that I don't watch all the bad people. My people are so funny, man. You know, I know the verse. How the verse on my birthday. Who don't like me? Go up transformer, man. I know the verse, man. I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna have a very, very good time, man. A very, very good time. You understand? You know, so that more people can continue to be versing, taking Panadol for matters that don't concern them. But it's really, really crazy. I greet the house, man. It's my birthday, man. You guys is not one thing. It's one thing for you to be kind to people. It's one thing for other people to be kind to you. You understand? Because believe it or not everybody that you are kind to will be kind to you. You know, I've been a victim of that. Many people we have reached out to, we always come back and stab us. You understand? But that does not mean that we have to stop being good. You understand? We must continue to. Oh, we're back. Nigerian network, man. You not be smart, you know. You're caught in and caught out. You understand? So, who can remind me where I stopped? So I was saying that, you know, it is one thing to be good, and it is other thing for the person that you were good to be good to you. You understand? We have many fake people living around us. You know, most of the time, it are the people closest to us are the ones that continuously, secretly want our downfall. You understand? I try my best not to have enemies, okay? I try my best. If you watch me very carefully, if I offend you today, most likely in the next 24 hours, I'm going to apologize to you. That is my attitude, okay? I try my best not to have any enemies simply because of the fact that I strongly believe that your worst enemy today can be your best friend tomorrow, and your best friend today can simply be your worst enemy. So I do my best at all time to be fair to everybody. Even if you are the one that offend me, I am going to apologize to you, because I strongly believe that there is no need for the drama. You understand? There is no need for absolutely no drama. I'm here in Lagos. working on some projects. I see a bunch of young Benin boys driving G-Wagon, living in 50, 60 million naira homes. I'm happy. My heart is filled of joy knowing that my brothers are somewhere doing something great, progressing. But it also hurts me that these projects, this investment could have been done in Edo State. But do I blame young Edo people who don't want to go back home? No, I cannot. I cannot blame them because of the fear of jealousy, because of the fear of hate, because of the fear of many young people who don't want to see you do better than them. My brother, my sister, slay queens and slay kings. If you don't want your friend to be a king, you will never be a friend to a king. So you should always appreciate people who are doing their thing, working tirelessly to make ends meet. We are not billionaires. I am not a millionaire, but I believe that I can use my little initiative to make a change in my community. That should not be a problem. You understand? That should not be a problem. You understand? If I stop my work, if I stop helping people out in Edo State, I will not suffer. The people that will suffer are those people we give hope. Like Mrs. Esohe, who just had a baby. She came to our office needing just 100,000 naira in a country filled with so much oil. The lady needed just 100,000 naira because the hospital she went to will not admit her because she needed a C-section. They needed her to pay in advance. She came to our office, no money, nothing. She can't find the baby daddy. While in our office, I almost kicked her away because I've had enough. I cannot manage everything. Sorry, guys. The thing they turn by himself. Alright, so I was saying, you know, the business I saw, I almost kicked her away. You understand? I almost kicked her away, but somebody called me from Europe and we raised enough money for her. Took her to the hospital from our office. She had a baby and I was told that she came to my office a couple of days ago to say thank you, but I was not around. You know, when the lady get to the hospital, she had no single blood in her. Single blood. Just imagine that kind of a lady fall on the street and die. They will say, now which cause am? Or we'll talk about Mrs. Ezomo, the lady that they were going to cut off her leg. They were going to cut off her leg at a hospital and UBTS. Me and one of my partner, I don't know if she's watching this right now, Mrs. Angela. We went there together. They were going to cut off this lady's leg. But we were able to remove her from the hospital, took her to a better hospital. Today, her leg is ill. She's at home with the family. We spent over 1.2 or 3 million naira in her case because she was in the hospital for 6 months. Or you want to talk about the hundreds of women we have reached out to make happy. You understand? Our people, let's do our best to encourage anyone, boy, girl, child, or whatever, that is making a change, that is striving. Support them. Just December alone, I created about 7 jobs through the Diaspora Event Center. Many of my friends have more money than me. But I try to look for little ways, little things I can create that can generate steady income so that my people can also feed. I have a security guy. I have a kitchen guy. I have 2 people working at the lounge. I have a hotel manager. I have an electrician. These are ways of creating jobs in our community, not by going on social media, trying to look for the next best word to say just to hurt your own brother. What would you gain if your brother comes down? Nothing. But you will gain a lot if you help your brother to move forward. The white man says, we rise by rising others. You will gain a lot. Sorry, I don't know why my phone keep going that way. I know that you guys like seeing my beautiful face. You know, I've not had 700 viewers in a while. You know, this is simply because our people love gossip. You understand? When it's time to raise money for a project, we don't see you guys. A guy from Igbo land, my friend in Romania, sent me 500,000 to support my widow program. He's not even an Edo man. We have many Edo people who have more money than us, who can support our various projects. Are you not aware that since July 1st, we feed people every Saturday? So let's start doing things the right way. Let's start supporting each other. When you see your brother failing, the best thing you can do is not to criticize him or crucify him. It's to say, man, my bro, this is the best way we can do this. Nobody is above mistake. Nobody is perfect. You know. So tonight is my birthday. I just wanted to use this medium to talk to many of you. I'm going to wait till 12:01 so that I can celebrate my birthday with each and every one of you who are watching me from around the world at this moment. Believe me or not, friends, every disadvantage has an advantage. Every disadvantage has its advantage. Whatever disadvantage that you are having today, I want you to continue to believe that it is going to be an advantage in your life. So as mine. About 6, 7, 8 months ago, man, I made a call to Instablog, you know, to post some of our work online, you know, to promote our work so that other people can also be inspired. They want 55,000 naira. Instablog, gossip me, or something like that. They want 55,000 naira able to post our good work. They hear one bad news, you know, my work is everywhere. I still want to thank them for finally creating the free platform, you know, for spreading our work. Because on that particular day, we had more viewers than Buhari. You understand? And so many people, many more people are reaching out to us who have seen our work, and they love it. They are amazed. So it's part of the publicity, man. You know, every disadvantage has an advantage. So thank you for those people who continue to secretly trying to witch hunt me, not knowing that you are actually doing me a good favor. You know, so as we grow, I will make sure that, you know, I can locate you so that I can pay you some fees. You deserve a job with us. It's the truth. Because you continue to criticize and try to condemn somebody that is not on the same level as you. It's very, very unfair. I continue to say, people like Dangote, Otedola, you know, Bill Gates, if they talk about me, I'll be happy. How would they happy? Say, but people like this are talking about me negatively. I know I'm doing something well. Not some I don't even have a word. You know, but it's all good, man. Thank you so much for those of you who have wished me a happy birthday. No problem. I appreciate it. I'm gonna wait for you guys to sing me a happy birthday song. I deserve it.